First off, I'd like to mention that this social media review is of my own opinion, so you can take my word as you would like, but no one else is making this opinion. This is solely me, and that's what I think about this. So, my name is Corey Oblonsky. I'm a student at Syracuse, and I like to do these reviews on different social media sites, and usually ones that people don't really look at, like not your Snapchats and your Facebooks and stuff, because everyone uses those, so they know. So in this review, I will be discussing a site called the LiveJournal. I don't know if many of you've seen it, but it's out there and it's used quite often. So at first glance, LiveJournal, the concept seems a little like backwards, I guess it would be the right word to say. It wouldn't attract many people. So it's just what the name says. It's a live journal. So you're writing your daily journal entries just like you would a normal journal, the traditional write down your little book and hide it from your brothers so they don't show your friends. But the little bit of difference is people in LiveJournal aren't traditionally writing about, hey, I like John and today was a crappy day, or just strictly writing what their day entailed, what they did during that day. It's a little bit different in that sense. In LiveJournal, usually people are writing about things that they care about. For instance, social issues or different events that have happened that day that have a little bit more impact than just your traditional everyday, like, personal doings and happenings. So there's a little bit more depth to the things written on LiveJournal than your traditional journal that you would write yourself, because that's your own personal stuff. You don't really want people reading that. So that's why people might be disattracted from LiveJournal for that reason, but I fully believe that they shouldn't be, because people are out there writing about different things, and you don't have to just go on LiveJournal and write what you did that day and write your personal information that you might not want other people seeing. So the other cool thing about LiveJournal is that you can personalize it and make it really tiered toward what you want. So there's this thing called communities which you can join, and in these communities there's a bunch of different things you could do, but the main point is that you join a community and they could be writing about, for instance, if you like sports, then you could join a sport community, and everyone in that community will be writing about sports. If you're a big political person, you can keep updated on the politicians by people writing it. But even if you like a little bit of a deeper social issues, such as like environmental racism or something like that, you could find a community that really tiers what you do and what you like. Going back on a little bit more of the business side of it, a lot of people say, well, how do social media sites make any money if they don't charge for certain things, or they only charge you for a very minimal amount of things that you would need to do? But the way that they do this is sponsorship, and every ad that pops up in your feed or is on your screen when you're actually on the page, that's how they make their money. They make their money through sponsorship, and those are the sponsors that they're making their money from. So the issue with this, a lot of times a lot of social media sites, can be that these ads get very, very crowded, and your page gets crowded, and your user experience goes way down, and because instead of like seeing your journals that you want to see, such on LiveJournal or even on Facebook, seeing posts from your friends, you're seeing Verizon and AT&T and all these other advertisements that you just don't want to see and you don't care about at all. But on LiveJournal, they do a very good job of this. On every page there is an advertisement, so they do a good job of making money off of it, obviously, or they wouldn't be still running and there'd be no point of it. But there's only 1 or 2 ads on every page, so your experience is not hampered at all by ads. So they do a very good job of making a great experience for the user, but also obviously making their money because they have to do it somewhere. So that's my video, and I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a nice day.